Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So I haven't done one of these videos for a long while. And I thought it was about time. Now, if you watched my video yesterday, you will hear at the end that I need your guys' help. Yes, I do. So, because I have been hyper focusing on my blankets lately, I want to switch it up a little bit. I want something else to work on as well as those projects. I'm not going to put those projects down and hyper focus on these. I'm going to give all of them love until they are complete. But I am getting the itch for something amigurumi-ish. And like I said, I want something other than a blanket to work on right now because I have a lot of blankets on the go. And that's okay. I'm on a real blanket kick. I am loving it. But, you know, I just want a bit of a palette cleanser, just spice it up a little bit with something else. So I thought I would jump on here today and do a pick my whip. You guys get to pick what whip I am going to get on my hooks and start working on. Now, both of these projects that I'm going to show you in a second are intended for a purpose. I'm not going to tell you the purpose of them because that might sway your vote. And I don't want to sway your vote in any way, shape or form. But it's always fun when I ask you guys to make a decision for me. Because if you know me, you will know that me and making decisions doesn't always go hand in hand. I am terrible about making my mind up or, you know, going, I'm doing that. No arguments. I can't. If, am, but, or maybe my way through making decisions. It is highly frustrating for all of my family and friends in the real world because they just want a decision and I just faff about and take forever to make my mind up. So I thought, you know what? We're not going to do that about this. We're going to put it to you lovely folks who come by and watch me. You can decide what you want to see me make, what you want to see me showcase on the channel. Like I said, I'm getting a bit of an amigurumi itch. Now, there is another amigurumi that I'm going to have to get on my hooks as well. And that is because one of my work colleagues saw the monster that I made as my mascot. And she knew that her little boy would be over the moon to have his very own monster. So I did give her the monster book. She took it home to her little lad. He's only 6. And he picked the monster that he wanted and the colours. And I've said that I will make it for him. I'm not being paid for it. It's not a traditional commission. But I have found that kids are some of the most appreciative recipients of my crochet. In my experience, that's been the case anyway. And if I can make the monster of his dreams come to life, then I am going to do that because not only do I get the joy of making it, I get the joy of making a child's wishes come true and it be gifted and loved the way it's supposed to be. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. So you will see another amigurumi pop up alongside this. But I thought while I'm getting one amigurumi vibe on, I'm going to get another amigurumi vibe on. Now, one of the projects is a traditional amigurumi, like a proper stuffy, and the other one is more of like a kawaii cuddler type thing, you know, the ones from 3am Grace Designs. So it's more of a pillow or a cushion that turns into a 3D object, but you make 2 panels and then join them together and stuff the middle. So it's still amigurumi-ish. And if any of you guys struggle with the thought of amigurumi or just struggle with making them because going in the round and things, do check out 3am Grace Design Cuddler Pillows because you are working just rows back and forth like you would a blanket. It's just you're making 2 of them and then crocheting them together to make the 3D item. And they have hundreds of gorgeous patterns over there. I have made several 3am Grace designs now. And every single one I've made, I've thoroughly enjoyed. And every single one I have gifted, mainly to children. And they have absolutely adored them. So it might be an into the amigurumi realm, even though it's technically not quite amigurumi, if you see what I mean. So let's have a look at the patterns, shall we? Now, this first one was gifted to me by the lovely Yarny Cat Crochet, who is Patricia. She gifted me this pattern a long while ago now, and it's been forever in my stash of patterns to make. I have just never found the time to do it. So I thought this might be the perfect opportunity to pull it out, because you guys might want to see the flamingo family. So there's one of the flamingos there, wearing a sun hat of a mallard duck. I just think that is amazing. Now, I think you don't just get the pattern for the one on the front. Let me just flick through a second and we shall see. I've not read this. I've just gifted it, thanked her for it, printed it and put it in my stash to make. Okay, so this is just the pattern. Oh, no, it's not. You can make a baby, and I don't know how I'm going to show you without showing you the... Oh, we'll do it like that. Look, you can make a baby flamingo that goes in an egg. So you can have 1 baby, 2 babies, 200 babies. That is so, so cute. I love it. So you get the pattern for the big flamingo, you get the pattern for the duck sun hat, and you get the baby flamingo and its egg. How gorgeous. How totally gorgeous. And you know, flamingos are my favourite animals. You know I'm going to make it at some point. It doesn't have to be this go around, but it's an option. It's option number 1. So, do you fancy watching Manfa make a Mingo? Or do you fancy watching Manfa make a chicken pillow? Because I'm going to make this regardless as well at some point. That's why I bought the pattern. Now, my chicken is probably not going to be white, if that helps in any way. I am going to do my chicken in a different colour because I don't have enough white in my stash currently. But also, with it being a pillow, I'm not sure white is the right colour to go. So there's the chicken pillow. And like I said, it's 3 AM Grace Designs. The flamingo is by All From Jade, and she has a YouTube channel, she has Instagram, she has all the social media. She is quite a huge designer that I'm sure many of you are familiar with. They are both paid for patterns. I bought the chicken, Patricia bought me the flamingo, and if you don't know Patricia, I'm going to put her channel link down in my description box, so even if the flamingo doesn't win, you can still go and check out Patricia because she's got content. She's a gorgeously kind, wonderful, beautiful friend of mine. She's a wonderful lady, and I think you could show her some kindness and maybe join her channel, boost her numbers for Manfa. That would be great. She doesn't know I'm doing this. This is going to come as a surprise to her when she watches this. So yes, the flamingo or the chicken. And I haven't got a bigger picture, and I'm folding it in half because the pattern starts on this page. So what's going to win? The chicken or the Mingo? The chicken or the Mingo? It's up to you. It's up to you. So what I want you to do is down in the comments is put in your comment either flamingo or chicken, and I'll do a tally, and when I am ready to tally them all up, when a period of time has gone by. When are you seeing this video? You are seeing this video on Tuesday the 8th of April. I'm going to let voting stay open until Saturday the 12th of April, but on Saturday when I'm up and about, because I know there's time difference and I can't help that, but when I'm up and about on Saturday, I am going to tally up all the votes, and then I am going to get the winning project on my hooks on Saturday, all being well. So that is your mission should you choose to accept it, peeps. You need to tell me flamingo or chicken, and whichever one wins, I'm going to be making it. So let me know. You decide. Yes, you do. And there we go. You're going to make the decision for me. You're going to take all the stress and pressure off of my shoulders because, as you know, I am trying to have the least stress and pressure on me as possible. So you guys have it for me. You make that decision. Whichever one you want to see me make, put it in your comment and I will tally it up, and the winning choice will be what I make. So that's it. Thanks for your help. I really appreciate it. Sorry it's a shorter video today, but you know there's going to be irregular content, and you might have things to be getting on and doing anyway. So yeah, thanks for your time today. Thank you for voting if you do down below. It would really help me out, and it will be nice to make a project that you guys actually want me to make, what you've chosen me to make. So there we go. Pick my whip. It's down to you. Right, please, please, please come and watch tomorrow's video because something amazing happened to me and I want to share it with you. It is my monthly puff flower subscription. So if you want to see a huge, gorgeous cake of yarn, come for that reason. But if you also want to find out what else I got that was truly mind-blowing and amazing, you're going to have to watch it and find out. And a little side note, when I filmed that video, I didn't know this information. But, and there's no pressure, I am not asking you to go and do it. I am just letting you know you can, if you can and want to. The extra special thing that came with my monthly subscription, you can purchase it for yourself as well. It is on the website. So please bear that in mind, because when I was filming it, I didn't know if it was going to be available for you guys as well or not, but it is. I cannot tell you how astonished and incredulous I am about the whole thing. Honestly, it is amazing. Please watch tomorrow's video. You will not be disappointed. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow, but until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Chicken or Mingo? Who's going to win? Who knows? You decide. Love you. Bye.